Hello, my name is MaryD and welcome to my YouTube channel, MaryD Plays. This video, we're going to do the basic music theory course offered by Allison.com. We left off at this lesson, learn the notes of the piano, which I did not only on piano, but guitar and bass. So we're going to move on to the next slide. The F and G clefs. In order to fit all music in the staff, we have the clef. The F clef is lowest or bass notes. The G clef is for the higher notes. The starting spot of every clef gives the name of the note in the staff. In other words, where a F clef begins, fourth line, the note is an F. Also, G clef starts on the second line. This note is a G. Okay. So this is the F clef. And then this is the G clef. And the clef position. This is where it tells you F2, G3. All right, moving on to the next.
In order to fit all the music in the staff, we have the clefs. F clef is for the lower bass notes. And G clef is for the higher notes. The starting spot of every clef gives name to the note in the staff. In other words, where F clef begins, the fourth line, the note is F. Also, G clef starts at the second line. This note is G.
Okay, next slide. The meaning of the octave. Notes are repeated many times, so we may need to understand what an octave is. There are many C's in the music space, but each one sounds different from the other. All the octaves. And here it's breaking down each octave on the piano. There's octave 1, octave 2, octave 3, octave 4. And the C notes. And all the C's, where they're located.
Notes are repeated many times, so we need to understand what octave is. There are many C's in the music space, but each one sounds different from the other. For easier music reading, it's important to say the notes C, D, E, F, G, A, B, B, A, G, D, E, D, C comfortably, and then we can see the different position of each note in the staff and understand which it is.
Relative search, the way to easier music read is important to say the notes. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. Comfortably and see the different positions of each note in the staff and understand which one it is. Next note. Okay. E, F, G. For example, if a note is on the second line in G clef, which we know is a G, the starting point of the clef, as we mentioned before, the next note is the next line in third, which means the note we're looking for is 2 notes higher. GAB is on the second line. The next note is the second space A in the third line, and the one we're looking for is B. Relative search will help us find and learn the notes faster. Reading music needs some practice, but if we understand the logic of lines and spaces, we will see that it's very easy to find the notes. I have to admit that I can read music, at least the clef music. Bass notes I'm still shaky on. But I have a tendency over the years been reading tabs more than reading sheet music. All right.
For example, if a note is on the second line in the G clef, which we know it's a G, and the next note is on the next line, the third line, this means that the note we're looking for is 2 notes higher, G, A, B. G is on the second line, the next note is on the second space, A, and on the third line, and the one we are looking for is B. Relative search will help us find and learn the notes faster. Reading music needs some practice, but if we understand the logic of lines and spaces, you will see that it is very easy to find the notes.